everyone, this is Subarna with the second video on the branding series. But before I begin, I want to thank each one of you who took the time to appreciate the first video and found it of value. I am really excited that you found the video of value. You thought it was a topic that needed to be covered, and I'm very thrilled with all the response. For all the people who left me your email address, you must have received an email from me with additional videos and worksheets that you can start working on yourself. And if you need help, please feel to reach back. And I am I'm very much available to help you work through it. And for the rest of you who did not get the time to leave me your email, you still have time. Anytime you can leave me your email and I will send you these additional worksheets, which unfortunately, because of the time, I cannot cover in videos. So I want to make sure that when you leave me an email address, it's worth the trouble you've taken. So I want to add value to what I'm sending. So having said that, let's get back to branding. Now, how can we do branding? We can do it in two ways. One is online and the other one is offline. Now, most of you are probably using, majority of the online medium such as Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, Pinterest, depending on what you do, and of course LinkedIn. And then offline, I mean, that's another topic, a whole new area to cover. And I want to let you know that both are equally important, because sometimes online what you create may not be, there is no way to validate it, kind of a thing, right? So offline does that part for you. They meet you in person and they know what you're saying, what you're online is what you're offline. So the two of them works together hand in glove, right? And I know it's very easy or it's very comfortable for a lot of you to be behind a computer, and in person is kind of, scary, uncomfortable zone, but it's okay. You get better at it as you keep doing. But it's an important medium and not to be neglected. Okay. Having said that, we'll cover all the online and the offline medium. I want to start with one of the most important online medium that you could start with if you haven't, is LinkedIn. Okay. It's one of the most professional online medium that you can use for branding. And there are certain do's and don'ts when it comes to LinkedIn. So I'm going to cover a few of them. First of all is your profile picture. Make sure it's a very professional picture. Do not cut out a picture of, like a picture taken in a party and you cut it out from there and make it your profile picture, like edit that picture because somebody's hand is still showing. Don't do that. It does not leave a good impression. Just dress nicely and ask your friend, family to just take a picture, straight head-on shot, and have that nice, pleasant picture. Okay. The second one is your profile. How do you describe yourself? Do you just say, I'm an IT architect, I'm a solutions architect? Or you could say, I'm a solution architect in the retail industry, or gaming industry, or aerospace industry. So you could specify that. For business owners, I think it is a great idea for you to say, what do you bring to what can you offer? So if it's a business, what do you provide, or what solution do you offer? Even for that matter, even employees, I mean, if you're working for someone, you could do that too. Solution architects who knows how to get the job done. I mean, I'm not an IT person, but I'm just saying. Or if you are a marketing executive, or marketing, from a marketing perspective, what do you bring to the table? If somebody hires you, what do they get out of you is very important. Your benefit statement needs to be in your profile. So keep that in mind. The other thing you can do is content, content, content. It's a very, very useful way to build your brand. Content is king. So if you say you are an expert in something, then you should know a good amount of information that you can share in your community. So if you have people in your LinkedIn over 400, 500 contacts, they should see some kind of information flowing from you regularly based on the profile that you have set. Make sense? And one more thing I want to cover is LinkedIn is not just for working or business owners. If you are an artist, if you are a student, everybody can use LinkedIn. I mean, in my opinion, everybody should be on LinkedIn. It's a way for you to navigate, especially student. If you know where you want to be, what your career, this is the best way for you to get internships. This is the best way for you to do some volunteer works in the organizations that you want to go and work for. So guys, don't neglect the power of LinkedIn. I will be back with more information on each of the mediums that we use. I hope this one makes sense. Until next time, take care.